that first thing. Wait, what's the day? What? Tuesday? So on Wednesday, I'm gonna send you
Hey.
I need to speak to Chase.
Okay, all right. Chase. Hold on one second. I think he's on the line. Chase.
Yeah, what's up?
Bethany's here.
Let me call you back, Marquis.
I need to speak to you. I need some additional information about the girls that did this to my face.
I don't have any additional information. Y'all already asked me.
I know, I don't think that's true because the girls came to see you and it's very obvious that they came to see you. They were in here and then I just happened to run into the girl that started this mess in the hallway and she yelled for the other girl. And I know her name's Nisha. I know that.
Okay.
But
So you know her name and you're asking me, do I have any information?
Yeah, I mean-
I told the cops, I told your dad, I don't have any information about it.
I don't think that's true.
Okay, but I don't need you to think. That's the thing. Did nobody
Well,
say?
it sounds like you're the one that's not thinking because it's going to fall back on you if you don't get the details to the cops. I'm just letting you know. And plus, to be honest, I think my uncle and my dad's already had a conversation with a couple people here,
Yeah.
and they have the same feeling in their gut that I have.
Okay.
That you guys
yeah,
know more.
and that's another thing. I'm glad you brought that up. I don't appreciate your dad. I don't appreciate your uncle coming to my wife and coming to Jennifer asking who signed some gummy bear or whatever. Yeah,
You should be appreciative of the fact that we're still trying to find out what happened.
I think someone already did he admit to it. So what do y'all? I heard he admitted. So what?
Yeah,
What?
but once again, with the intuition and the gut feelings in our stomach, something's not right with that. Jeff is a good guy, unlike the person I'm talking to right now.
So because
okay?
he gave you a gummy bear, that doesn't make him still a good guy. Like what?
Yeah, I've never had problems with him.
That's-
okay.
okay.
So it's very unlike his character to do something like that, but it's not unlike yours, and it's not unlike anybody else in this
That's
office
great,
that's
that's great.
associated.
Listen.
Now, look, I don't have to point fingers. You know, the clues give themselves away. But the problem is, I'm trying to save you from the wrath of my husband if he comes up here.
What the hell does that mean?
My husband is a good man. You've met Larry.
Yeah.
Okay, he's a real nice guy. He's very professional, very
Sure.
sweet, very loyal, right? I can't control him in here. You know, at home I can ask him not to do things. Here I can't do that because I'm worried about you making lease adjustments and breaking the
are
lease
you
and all this
threatening
other
me
stuff.
with
No,
your
no, no.
husband?
It's not a threat. I'm trying to warn you. I can't control what he does. And if he comes up here, it's going to be between y'all and he's going to win.
What do you mean he's gonna win? What do you?
My husband was in the military. Okay? He was in the military. He was in the Air Force. He's got a lot of skills. Okay?
Oh, he was in the Air Force.
Yes, he was
Okay.
in the Air Force.
The Air Force. Okay,
Uh-huh.
that's the air. So I'm not sure.
See, that's
what,
the kind of ignorant
what-
stuff that
it's
I'm
just the
talking
Air
about with you.
Force.
The Air Force is not just in the air. He was part of the special ops. Okay, he's got a lot of skills from deployments and all kinds of things
Okay.
that no man should have
Okay.
to ever use. But he did.
Okay, look, all that's fine and everything. I don't really care about that. I ain't got no fighter
You
jets
should,
parked in
though.
here.
You
None of that.
should.
Okay. Okay. Well, my dad was military too. He was on the ground fighting. So
Well, your dad is not here to take care of you.
okay.
And he should.
I don't need him to take care of
What?
me. But you're throwing that he was in the service like I'm supposed to just be terrified about that.
You know, we don't have to get along, Chase.
Right.
But something's got to give because nobody deserves this, and I don't care what.
I didn't do that to you, Bethany.
But you know who did.
The girls left here. I don't know
Yeah,
them
but
like
see,
that. I
you're-
don't know them. Do you know every person that comes in this building?
Almost.
That's it. Oh, well,
Almost.
then you should know them.
Yeah, almost. And the reason why that they were in here was to come see you. So there's a problem with that.
I don't know who they are personally. I don't personally know those people. That's all I have to say.
Interesting.
I told the cops that. I told your dad that.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you that. So.
All right, you
Okay.
can keep playing Mr. Innocent, but one of these days you're gonna leak. You're gonna leak
yeah.
something
Okay.
out.
All right. Well,
Somebody's
I don't-
gonna figure it out, and you know what? It's gonna come back to haunt you.
Okay. Thank you. Are you finished today?
For now, at
Okay,
least.
good. Be finished. Thank you.
All right. Can't say I didn't warn you.
Okay.
Bye.
Like, she's warned me. Why you just don't warn me? Be